we went undercover and visited 3 of the most well-known pickleball facilities in the country for an authentic, unfiltered reaction from players of every skill level to our brand new, unknown mystery paddle.
I'm Diadem Kev, and we're at the Fort in Fort Lauderdale, Florida today for the Unknown Paddle Challenge. But first, we're gonna need to activate incognito mode. All right, incognito mode is officially activated. Let's go test some of these paddles. All right, Troy, you just got a chance to try the Unknown paddle. What was your first impressions?
I really like it, honestly. I'm probably gonna switch over. It's got good touch, but it's also got good power. It feels solid all the way through. No dead spots, so I really like it.
And we're trying to figure out what this paddle is better than. Some people said it's better than a cold beer at the bar over here. Some people said it's better than the paddle that they use now. There's no wrong answers here. What do you think this paddle is better than?
I'd say it's better than the paddle I use now, for sure. I think that's a good answer.
I love it.
That, yeah.
Okay. All right, we just got done play testing the Unknown paddle. What was your first impression?
This is the best paddle on the market. I mean that. It's awesome. Buttery all the way around, good feel, good power. It checks all the boxes.
And we're trying to figure out what this paddle is better than. Some people even said that it's better than playing at the Fort. Some people said that it's better than the paddle they use now. What do you think this paddle
It's
is
about better than everything other than playing pickleball at the Fort, but it knocks Yola off the king of the court. It knocks off the new gearbox. This is the best paddle all around I've put in my hands.
And I couldn't have said it better myself. I appreciate the feedback.
You
and
got it, boys.
we'll let you go cook. It's a busy day out here
Awesome.
at the Fort.
Thanks, guys. Awesome. Thank you.
All right, Chris, you just tried the Unknown paddle for the first time. What'd you think?
It has a very light touch to it. Feels great in your hands, and when you hit it, it just bounces right off the racket.
I love that. And we're trying to figure out what this paddle's better than. Some people say it's better than getting a good pump in. Some people say that it's better than the paddle they use now. There's no wrong answers. What do you think this paddle's better than?
I mean, it definitely is better than the paddle that I use now. It's just very smooth, and it just glides right off the paddle when you hit it.
I love that. I appreciate it, Chris. We'll let you go get back to it.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, Brett, earlier today you got to hit with the Unknown paddle. What was your first impression?
I don't know what it is, but I love it. That's what I felt. I tried this compared to my wonderful Diadem paddle, my Hush, and I tried it with my Yola, and I was able to hit the ball harder and faster. Even the speed gun radar showed that I was smoking it across the court. I don't know what they put in here, but it can't be legal.
I love that. And we're trying to figure out what this paddle is better than. I've heard some funny answers like it's better than an air fryer. I've heard some good answers like it's better than the paddle I'm using now. What would you say this paddle is better than?
Well, the sonar that they put in this that makes sure that every ball, no matter how you hold it, finds the dead center is incredible. You remember the movie Caddyshack where Rodney Dangerfield had that putter that all of a sudden made the ball go in the hole each time? You can't beat that technology. But being serious, this paddle, there's nothing you can say that's bad with it. The vibration in the arm was not bad, even when you were swinging the heck out of the paddle. It was able to hold. It's got a nice grit on it. It was able to spin it. I think that if they just call this the Frank Gorshin paddle. Now, anybody old enough who remembers the Batman series, Frank Gorshin played the Riddler, and it was the question mark, like right here. He wore a shirt with that on it.
I like it. That's probably the best answer I've got so far.
This is the old guy who can give you a kind of history. Now, what do you think they tried to make it look like? I think we all can guess what paddle they're trying to do better than, and they did it.
Bang, you heard it here first. Thanks so much, Brett. We'll let you go hit the courts.
Damn, out there!
Hey, Josh, you just had a chance to try the Unknown paddle. What was your first impressions?
It's definitely got a lot of pop, which was great, but it was pretty controlled in resets and dinks, so it was really nice.
Love to hear that. And, some people have said that it's better than an air fryer. What would you say this paddle is better than?
Definitely better than an air fryer, but it actually has a little bit more pop than the Yola on the resets, which was a little bit to get used to, but I would say it's like similar to the Franklin, like with that pop, the new one that they came out with. So it has like just as much pop as that, but I feel like a little bit more consistent than that.
I love that. I appreciate the feedback, brother. We'll let you go hit the courts.
Appreciate you, man.
Thanks. Oscar, you just got a chance to try the Unknown paddle. What was your first impression?
It's really great pop, really great spin. Super light, so you can get a lot of racket head speed. It's great.
And we're trying to figure out what this paddle is better than. I've heard that it's better than the paddle I'm using now. I've heard that it's better than playing pickleball on a beautiful day. What do you think this paddle's better than?
Might be better than the Jula.
You heard it here first.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate it, Oscar. We'll let you go hit the courts.
Thanks.
All right, Brian, you just got to try the unknown paddle for the first time. What was your initial impression?
Gives me a little bit more pop than I've got on my current paddle. Being in the 55 plus division, I wouldn't mind hitting with a little more power. My game has been touch for the most part, but I gotta get with the times a little bit.
Yes, sir, I love it. And we're trying to figure out what this paddle is better than. Some people have said it's better than a cold beer on a hot day. Some people say it's better than the paddle they use now. What would you say this paddle's better than? No wrong answers.
Better than a wooden pan that I got at home.
It's easy to beat that, and this one does it, the unknown
No,
paddle.
no disrespect to the wooden pan.
All right, Tyler, you just got done using the unknown paddle for the first time. What'd you think?
I loved it. I could hit it a lot harder than I can hit my paddle now. There's a lot of spin on it whenever it's up in the air. I feel like it dies really well on the court, and yeah, I want this paddle.
I love that. And we're trying to figure out what it's better than. What do you think this paddle's better than?
I don't know. This paddle's better than a lot of things. Definitely my current paddle.
Oh, I love it. Appreciate it, brother.
Yep.
My name is Jeremy Johns.
Jeremy Johns, you just got a chance to try the unknown paddle for the first time. What'd you think?
I liked it a lot. Honestly, like the way this feels is really nice. It's got a good grip on it, and it just feels like every ball I hit, I like know exactly where it's gonna go as long as I hit it right. And with other paddles, I don't really have that. And also, it feels like especially solid right here and here. The weight just like feels really good when I hit the ball, and it feels like even if I don't hold the paddle too hard, like it'll still go exactly where I want it to. So it's like really solid.
That's awesome. And Mr. Johns, we're trying to figure out what this paddle's better than. Some people say it's better than a cold beer on a warm day. Some people say it's better than the paddle they're using now. What do you think?
I'd say this is better than 20 Miller Lights at the beach. Honestly, like I could go with this all day.
I love that. I was planning on drinking 20 Miller Lights later today, so...
Wait, no, me too. I'm going to the tailgate.
Oh, I love that.
Let's hear it.
So, you heard it. It's better than that, and that is hard to beat for Diadem Kev.
Yep.
All right, okay, you just got a chance to try the unknown paddle. What was your first impression?
First impression was the logo of it, right? It's kind of that mysterious paddle. The first thing is just I do like the shape of the top. Because I know with these shapes,
that hybrid shape.
Yeah, the hybrid shape. It's faster through the air. I did feel like there's already some weight on it down by the handle. And as a previous tennis player, I kind of like that feeling, where it's like a little heavier in the bottom and lighter in the top. So it gets me faster hands. It did have a lot of pop, like right off the bat. Because usually it takes new paddles a few months to like loosen up, and so to really loosen up. But I do like it. It's got a great feel to it, where it's powerful but yet soft. That's the immediate thing that I noticed. So and then the grit. That's one thing that with my paddles that I use is just the grit goes away quickly. This one is pretty gritty. I feel like I can get a lot of topspin with it. So.
I love that. And we're trying to figure out what this paddle's better than. Some people say it's better than playing pickleball on a beautiful day. Some people say it's better than the paddle they use now. There's no wrong answers here. What would you say this paddle's better than?
It's better than most paddles that I've used right off the bat. Sometimes, like I said, some of these paddles take a while to get used to. This one I feel like I can get used to quickly. So that's what I noticed right away.
I love that. Well, I appreciate it, and we'll let you go. It's a busy day here at the fort, so I'm sure you're going to be running all around.
Always, man.
Yes,
Thank you
sir.
so much.
Thank you. Hey, you just got a chance to hit with the unknown paddle. What was your first impression?
My first impression is that it's definitely different than any of the other paddles that I've used so far. Yeah, I use a 6-0 Ruby, great control paddle, does not have this type of power. Yeah.
Oh, that's really cool feedback. And we're trying to figure out what this paddle is better than. Some people say it's better than coming to play at the fort. Some people say it's better than the paddle they use now. What do you think it's better than?
Well, if I had to pick one of those, it would probably have to be the paddle that they're currently using. It's hard to beat coming to the fort.
It is. It's hard to beat that.
Man.
But I appreciate you, Jeremy.
I also like the you guys don't know it yet, but I like the swing weight. I feel like I can move it quick at the net. And the ball, the power from this thing, the ball coming off of it is fast. definitely fast. But when I was dinking, I was able to keep my dinks low. So far, so good. The drops, like, without a lot of effort. You know, you don't have to really push it. You just.
That's my favorite thing about the paddle too, is you get the power, but then at the line too, you can still get good control on the dinks, and I think it's a great blend.
Power reminds me of the mod, but you can control this.
Yes.
I could control it in 6 or 7 minutes, whereas opposed to the mod, it took me about 3 weeks to get in.
Dialed in.
Yeah. And I eventually just put it down and play with my ruby.
Love it. Well,
yeah, it's great,
when
man.
this unknown paddle comes out, you might have to put that ruby down and switch over to this
Yeah,
one.
I gladly will.
Perfect. Appreciate it, Jeremy. Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay, Wendy, you just got a chance to try the unknown paddle for the first time. What was your first impression?
It's a lot faster than my paddle, unfortunately. I kept hitting them out when I usually don't, but it had a really nice pop to it, and I just generally really liked it, and I'm afraid to know how much it is because I might buy it and it might be out of my price range.
And now some people say that it's better than a Popeye's chicken sandwich. What would you say this paddle is better than?
Okay, so I'm vegetarian, so that doesn't help me. But it is better than a portobello with Asian dressing.
Ooh, that sounds delicious. It's almost lunchtime too. Well, I appreciate your feedback, Wendy. We'll let you get back out on the courts and tell your friends to come by and give it a try too.
Will do.
Perfect.
Thank you.
All right, Guy, you just got done using the unknown paddle. What was your first impression?
Well, at first I felt like it went a little bit soft, but then I saw that it made my shots more precise, so I liked it. With my paddle, I think I have more misses of going up, and this one I was able to keep the ball lower, so that was good.
Oh, that's great to hear. And we're trying to figure out what this paddle is better than. What do you think it's better than?
It's better than ice cream.
Oh, I like it. It's hard to beat ice cream, but this paddle does it.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, Guy.
No problem, man.
All right, Teddy, you just got the first play test of the unknown paddle. What was your impressions?
Yeah, as soon as I picked it up, it was a little heavier than maybe I'm used to, but it's kind of nice weight stock. And then felt like it was very poppy coming off. Yeah, I was hitting some volleys and drives. Maybe we're going a little faster than I usually hit, so that was good to see, I guess. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I love that. And we're trying to figure out what this paddle is better than. Some people have said that it's better than catching a baseball game with the lights on at night. Some people say it's better than the paddle they're using now. What do you think it's better than?
I'd say it's better than probably a beer and playing some mini golf.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
It's hard to beat beer mini golf, but this paddle does it, the unknown paddle. All right, Pete, you just got a chance to try the unknown paddle for the first time. What'd you think?
I liked it. Yeah, I normally use the Yola Perseus, and it had a lot of power, pop. I mean, we just hit with it for 5 minutes, but I definitely want to use it again. I'm not sure about spin, how much spin it can generate, but it definitely generates a lot of power and pop.
That's awesome. And I think you might have heard too, we're trying to figure out what this paddle is better than. I've heard that it's better than a cold beer at the bar. I've heard that it's better than the paddle I'm using now. What do you think this paddle is better than?
Well, I mean, it's better than it's better than a lot of other brands. I mean, to be honest, and I've only hit with it for 5 minutes, so I'm excited to continue to try it. So
That's
I mean, I was hitting some volleys and definitely able to get some pop. If I had my own grip on it, I think that would have helped.
Definitely.
And I'm pretty sweaty now. We've just been playing, so yeah, if I had my own grip and I could really grip it, I could probably generate a lot more spin. So.
Perfect. Well, make sure you enter for a chance to win some of these when they come out down the line.
Awesome, man.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Appreciate
no
it.
worries.
Thanks, Pete.
Yeah.
All right, Daniel, you just got to try the unknown paddle. What was your first impression?
Really gritty, really good spin, really solid on the ball. Feels like it's got a bit of density to it. Nice to control. Good around the dink.
Okay.
It's quite a lot so far. I mean, a lot of positives.
I love that. And we're trying to figure out what this paddle's better than. Some people say it's better than drinking a cold pint on a hot day. Some people say it's better than the paddle they use now. What would you say this is better than?
I mean, there's a lot of paddles I've played with, and this is definitely up there. I'm not going to mention any names, but it's better than a Eula.
Okay, I like
Can't
it.
get that one on video. But really, really solid. I mean, I'd like to know a lot more about it.
Well, you'll know more about this unknown paddle soon enough. Yeah. You just have to keep your eyes out there.
All right. Come on.
Thank you. We're here with Arsenio, and he just got a chance to play with the unknown paddle. What was your first impressions?
My first impression was the grit. I liked the way the ball stood on the paddle. I was practicing with another guy. He was coming at me, and I liked the resets off the paddle, which was good. Especially that 16 millimeter, which is good for control, which I like. And it has a lot of pop. and I was driving with it, and the ball was spinning off my paddle. So I liked it. I liked it.
That's great. And we're trying to figure out what this paddle's better than. Some people say it's better than playing pickleball on a beautiful day. Some people say it's better than the paddle that they use now. And there's no wrong answers here. What would you say it's better than?
I mean, it depends on the talent of the person also, right? I mean, that makes sense. But for me, my game, I liked it. It has pop, it has control, and the spin for the kitchen.
Can't go wrong, right?
Can't go wrong. Those are the three things you need in pickleball.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right, well, I appreciate it. We'll let you go keep playing.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. All right, guys, that's a wrap on the unknown paddle test. It was an unbelievable day out here. We got this paddle in so many players' hands, tons of good feedback. People said that it was better than the paddle they use now. People said that it was better than a cold beer from the bar here at the fort. And I don't think we could have had a better day than today. You're gonna have to stay tuned to see what this unknown paddle's all about.